And good morning, we're here back live, well, not live actually, we are offline recording for more SMT5 Vengeance ahead of the stream on Tuesday evening. So all I want to do today is go through some of the side quests before carrying on the main game. So here's my current party at the moment. Obviously we've got Nahabino, but he's now level 94, which is incredibly high. We also have Konohana Sakia, the demon that became the persona for Yukiko in Persona 4. And she has some fantastic moves, including Maragi Barian now, and on top of Ajidain, sorry. Meanwhile, Loki, we also have both the tradition of Zu Barian and Ajibarian. And then finally, we have Atropos as our main party pinch hitter as well. She's here, she nulls ice, resists physical, has Bufu and Mabufu Barian and Hammer Barian and Zia Barian. So she's all-round coverage. Also got a few more demons deep in the deck, but I'm going to hold them back for now. So first place we're going to get started is we're going back to the second area in Dart Shinagawa, which as you can see on the top right of the map, right by the drop down, there is a nice green exclamation point and what appears to be a Mimon. This links to a quest that I got given to me by one of the angels, so we're going to go and deal with this. So there is the Hair of Inaba, a demon you can only fuse via a fusion accident, would you believe? And I got it earlier in the series. Comes with a lot of resist moves actually, so it's actually very, very useful. So this scenario is normally blocked off by the angels, you can't explore here, but we've now been allowed access. So what's up here then? Let's find out. Yay, a Balm of Life. Awesome. That's great. Allows me to revive any demon to full health. Meanwhile, there's... Oh, that's Itavaras. What's he doing here? We don't get out of here now, we're dead. What's he on about? Ah, second full moon came around, demon went on a rampage, and it's the freaky little thing. You better stay clear of this place unless you got a death wish. And, oh, look who it isn't.
Hey!
Oh, she's not got anything to say right now. We've said full moon, and the full moon isn't far away, so let's hang around here. Yep, shocked finding a huge hole. You don't want to be caught in the baboom. You're not wrong there, matey. You are not wrong at all. All the size of his knife there. It reminded me a lot of Krauser's knife from Resident Evil 4.
Come on. Come on.
Of course, Alice found me a angry demon.
This'll do.
Weak to ice, okay. Meanwhile... Ah, they're weak to fire, are they? Let's get some press turns then. And so I've not got the Mitamas on any kind of increase at all. I've deliberately got them on the... just normal. But Alice seems to find them in conflict quite a lot. If she gets a conflict, a lot of the time, not all the time, but a lot of the time, it's actually going to be a Mitama. You still get decent experience, despite it being only the Black Frosts. Yes, if she could have found a stronger demon, we could have died for her. And Lakshmi wants to have a conversation, as does Kinemon. So there are two of the demons that I haven't revealed yet. They are wanting to talk in the demon haunts. But first of all, we're going to do a quick save here. Just in case anything goes wrong in the battle. I don't want to lose progress. And now, the tedious moment of running around. Normally we'd do this for random encounters. What I wanted to do was change the cycle of the moon. Here we go.
Be careful.
It hurts.
Wow, the voice actor did an amazing job there.
No. My power. I'm losing control.
Be careful. Amano Zako's on the verge of going berserk.
I can't hold it back. You have to take my power.
Yeah. Our first navigator has gone mad. Okay, let's see if she's got any weaknesses. Ice and fire. That's very helpful. That's incredibly helpful. Just in case she tries to go for a physical move. Oh, no you don't. Nah. You're not draining my health, my MP, and then using Magatsui. I'm not standing for that. No. Eat this. That dark counter is kind of useful. We've got a level up for Tau, which is rather nice, and we've got a couple of Grim Morse too. I don't think it's cool that we've got access to Tau as an actual human participant. That's pretty awesome.
My power. It's...
Update. We have obtained a concentration of Amano Zako's power. We can use it as an essence.
Excellent. So we attained her essence. Resistances aren't much use, but the moves could be.
What? Where is this? Where am I? What happened to me?
I do like Amano Zako's design. I think it's a really cool interpretation. The whole like kimono and the Tengu clogs. I think it's just a really nice character design they've gone for Amano Zako.
Oh, I remember! I couldn't control my power and started losing it, right? Totally. And you swooped in and saved me, didn't you? Seriously, you did, didn't you?
She's such a tsundere.
Oh! And then you took my power, huh? Looks like you got a little something out of it at least. Good thing. I'm so tired. Well, I guess I'll see you around. Bye-bye!
Yep, so we can now complete that quest called A Power Beyond Control. And we can also have a conversation with Loki, because he wants to have a chat. So we will very quickly head back to the Demon Haunt. Take care of business there. I could just walk back, but there's a chance that Alice may find something on the way. Plus, no one wants to fight me around here because I'm far too high level for them. It's weird that this quest is locked as late as it is because there's no new demons. It's like when we were playing Final Fantasy X-2 and we went back to the moon area. They had new enemies that were a lot harder and gave a lot more experience. It's something you don't really see much in the SMT games. It's kind of old school in that respect. It's like in Final Fantasy VII. If you're level 92 or something, and you go back to Midgar, and the enemies are doing like 10 HP damage, it feels very similar to that. I liked it more in games like Final Fantasy VIII, where the enemies scaled, so you had to always be on the lookout wherever you were going. It always made it rewarding that you didn't feel like you were obliterating everything and leaving everything behind. So let's see what these demons have got to say to me. Here we go. There's Lakshmi. She's satisfied with what she's seen. So, big stat boost. She's now got an extra 4 to agility. Look at her magic stat, considering she's only level 74. 1 magic point per level, it would seem. Decent moveset, so she'll come in handy against certain enemies. The recovery potential is also increased, which is awesome. Energy drain. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of the drain moves in this game. They don't do enough.
Sorry.
Oh, she thinks I'm beautiful. You must have a strange definition of beauty. Do you think I stand in a contest with you? You must have a very, very surreal sense of expectation. Meanwhile, Yulingler, you can do the weather. Do I look like I'm a student? Well, actually, technically I am in Tokyo. You sound like you're from Manchester, mate, if you're going to make it rain all day. Bit of British joke for you all there. I do love this design for Loki, and as you can see, his stats, his vitality is a little on the low side, but his magic is very high, and he's got amazing coverage all around. So that's why I've inadvertently made Loki and kind of Hanasakia endgame demons. It's not happened by design, it's just happened. And here's Kinemon, happened by a fusion accident. Yet perform magnificent deeds. Hey, okay. Lend us the most powerful thing you've got. 4 for luck. Kind of useful. And as you can see, mostly an almighty healer. So, in terms of a demon, it's more for fusion than anything, this one. Oh, now that's frustrating. High Fizz Pleroma. Purely because it's fusion, I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to. If I fuse him into a demon that uses physical skills, that'll be incredibly helpful. High Fizz Pleroma. It's one of the things I need for Nahabino, actually, because he's got a couple of physical hits, and they hit like a truck, so Fizz Pleroma will be very useful. Oh, go on, what have you found? You might as well pick it up. Yay, a simple demon box. That's fantastic. Give that to one of the demons, and they will be able to get an improved impression of me. Now, we need to go to... There it is, West Shinjuku. Because you see the red tick? That's where the angel, who can give me this quest in the first place, can be paid off. Before I do that, I'm going to very quickly go to the World of Shadows, just so I can save my demons.
Welcome to the World of Shadows, where demons gather.
Yes, the demons are gathering together. It's the Grand Conjuration, people.
Are you ready? Return when you have gathered more demons.
At the moment, I'm not really gathering demons. I'm mostly keeping the same demons I've had and raising them to higher stats. It seems that's my mantra right now. Before I cash this quest in, I just want to quickly check what the reward is. It's not going to tell. Oh, 4 small glory crystals. That's fine. I don't want to cash it in and then not be able to pick up the reward. Yes, it has. Yeah, look, she's got a lot more power than she looks like she has. You're quite correct.
Oh?
So 4 small glory crystals, that's awesome. Hey, excellent. So, great magic start from Yoko, but not got any new skills, which is really annoying. I thought she'd have gained some new skills by now. It seems that her and Tao, and all the other guest appearances like Dazai and Yuzuru, they get their skills between chapters. You don't get them by general leveling up, which is kind of annoying because it makes you less interested in using them. Even though I did use Yoko a lot early on. Now, we've dealt with that quest. What we're now going to do is go and deal with a quest back here. So we'll start with the green exclamation point up in the mountains, here in Minato Shiba. Ah, there it is.
Come on.
It's not a Hiranya, it's a life stone. Nah. At one point, I'd have been happy to get those, but now they're kind of pointless.
Found you. Come on.
Say, Alice has been the best navigator I've had in this game thus far, because she's found me all things like the essence. She's found essences. She's found tons of jewels, which have been useful for farming the stat raising points. So, she's found me from some balms. She's been great. Oh, I spy in the corner there a red Mitama. Now, I just want to quickly check how many. I've got 95 grimoires. That's fine. Oh no, get back here, you. Get back here.
This'll do.
Fire. Excellent. No, not that one. Useful move, but not what I need. Yes, 66 experience. Ah. So we've got 3 Grimoire, which is more than usual for one demon. Now, meanwhile, that... Hold on, that's Danu.
Oh.
Interesting. What are you doing here? You're a visitor from another world. Okay. Dagda. So how did you get here?
Now.
The Tuatha de Danann. Yes, say that 9 times quickly. Jeez, that's a mouthful. Right, so you brought someone from another world to rule as a king. I get the feeling this hasn't gone very well. Ah, so he's rejected the gods. He's a wannabe SMT protagonist, people, who's rejected the gods.
I see.
Hang on, you said you brought him here, didn't you? Or am I misreading that? Unbound by any shackles, eh? You must turn to me. You must be truly desperate to come to me for help. So it's somewhere up in the mountains near Bethel. That's interesting. Please go forth with caution. So, Dawn has asked us to go and rein in her son. And his name's the Dagda. So let's go and find out what's waiting for us. We'll quickly go surfing on the rail because we can. And I'm going to quickly traverse the netherworld round here. The main reason being, there's a few pickups we can get. And I wonder if we get any... if the pickups from the ground get poorer or better.
Come on.
The answer is no. See, 2 garnets. Speaking of that, by the way, let me quickly show you how many jewels I've got. 80 garnets, 87 aquamarines, 33 emeralds, 39 diamonds. So these are all items that I can cash in with the Attis in the third area of Tokyo, in Shinjuku. And that will allow me to get the incenses that raise strength, magic, vitality, agility, and luck. So you find luck and agility ones more than any other, it must be said. You find them all the time. But it seems that Alice is finding the others quite quickly as well. So while it can be quite... it might feel quite dreary, it's worth running around the Netherworld with Alice, or at least it has been for me.
Come on.
See, 3 emeralds just like that. So it's been fantastic for picking up quite a lot of stat boosts. And as I say, some of my demons have been heavily invested in, like with Loki and Konohana Sakia, and they now have very high stats. Oh no, she's summoned an angry demon. And she's not wrong. It's a... I've now got 99 of the Grimoire, so I'm going to use some of them. Ah, you're weak to lightning, are you? You have slightly less MP. In fact, no, I'll tell you what. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to do it myself.
Ruinous thunder!
The cheapest magic spell. I might as well use it. And we've got 2 Grimoires. I'd say the fact that the devs made Alice one of the navigators in this game is amazing. I was so happy when I unlocked her accidentally. I'm like, yes, I'm very happy with this, thank you. Right, I'm going to raise up. Let's raise up Sibylle. Give her a couple of levels. I'll also give it 2 levels to Cherub.
Very good.
Who now learns Null Light, which is actually really useful, but I'd much rather keep Null Dark because it covers his weakness. However, I don't like Wind Breath. It's a waste of space. So we'll get rid of that. Grulu. We'll get you to learn your skill. Here's another physical demon. Go on, let's look at you, Lakshmi. And you're maxed out already. You can see here, if you look at some of the actual experience levels gained, it's kind of silly. Like if I go for, say, Skadi. Look at that, 2.35 million experience points. Oh, thank you. That's happy. And we'll use 1 for Cleopatra's because we can. See, look at that. Nearly 4 million experience to level up. That's why leveling up demons can be so tough in this game. Because the amount of experience required just gets exponentially bigger. The Nahabino, by comparison, doesn't quite have that. You see, I've got 88,000 to level up right now, which is doable in a few fights. Especially if you use the attract pipes. If you use a track pipe in the right area, you can sometimes get fights that give you 30 to 80,000 experience if you get it right. We'll do Kamiocho next, but we're going to start by carrying on this one, which is searching out for Dagda. No, wrong. That's not what I wanted to do. Right, so to get to the Dagda, the fastest way is probably going to be actually using the Magatsu rail. Because I reckon if we go over here... Yeah. He'll be waiting for us at the top. This is where we fought the Andras and... Not the Beareth, but the other one. The other mounted
Stay
demon.
alert.
Yeah, you feel a sinister presence, you'd recommend fully preparing. Well, in terms of stats, we're almost fully out. We'll do a quick save anywhere, because we can. And then we will go. That's a very cool design. I love that design. He has a very, like, biker kind of look to him. It's awesome. Binding existence as dark. What do you mean by that? Interesting. Interesting. So, are we going to fight him now, or is he going to bugger off and find his knowledge?
Right.
Ah, he wants to go true chaos mode.
The time has come.
That's a great piece of art. Ooh, what's with this music? This is very different. Right, it's level 80.
This'll do.
Interesting, so it's quite a high level demon. Weak to light. Okay. Other ones, he blocks all of our elements apart from physical. So both Konohana Sakia and Loki are going to be of little use here, which is rather annoying. So the question is, who do I replace them with? Well, first of all, I'm pretty certain that you have Hamabarian. You do. Excellent. Okay, in that case, Cleopatra, you're up.
Let's go.
Meanwhile, as much as I like the fact that you have Debilitate, so I could use that for now as a covering move. You have Hamabarian too, but you're only level 75. Lachesis, no. You're too low level, really. Pardon me. I mean, I can use Judgment Light, because that'll be quite powerful, along with Hamabarian. For now, though, what I might do, interestingly, is I might use Loki's MP while I've still got it available. Yeah, he's got a high HP pull. That much is confirmed. Just so I can get a press turn.
Take this! Watch this!
Nice, 1,000 damage.
How amusing.
He's going to use it again. No, he's not, but he is very powerful. I've just noticed that. He is very powerful, and he's already started going for Megatsui, so very quickly. Right, he's either going to go for the elemental moves or a physical. Right, I'm going to take a punt here. Yeah, so you... A couple of moves where you're not resistant, you resist one. Ah, fire. Okay, right, I need to make sure she's off the field. I cannot have any weaknesses exposed. Any weaknesses exposed is going to cause a huge, huge, huge problem. Can't risk it.
Like this.
I can also try using Frolic on the next turn. That could be quite useful. For now, just get us a press turn. This is where Ananta will actually be a good switch. Because apart... the one problem is they won't block physical now, will they? Bugger. Oh, actually, I got an idea. This'll work.
Here.
Now, if he goes for a physical move, he's going to be absolutely screwed. He resists charm, but I'm not going to waste my time with it. And then, purely because I don't want to use all my gems, but I can buy them actually. I just realised. He's got a very high HP pool. Yeah, that was worth it. That was very much worth it. Right, okay. Here's where I need to take advantage. So first of all, back to Atropos.
Let's go.
And now, because I need to do as much damage as I can, every move we do will be critical.
Watch this.
Now I'm going to go for Severing Bite. 1,500 damage.
Like this.
Hit him again. Okay. Resisted. And it's going for Megatsuhi again. Okay, so let's try one more time for first block. You can hammer bomb him.
Watch this.
He's getting weaker, so this is where I've got to be not quite defensive,
Your turn. Go.
but in the right approach. Because the more damage I can cause, the better.
This'll do.
This has been a good fight. I've enjoyed this battle. It's actually been a very, very good fight. Now's a good time to actually throw the vortex out there. Waste of a turn. Interesting. He had an instant Megatsui recharge. That's something I haven't seen before. He must have something that boosts his Megatsui.
Take this.
However, we're at the point now where we should be getting close enough to finish him off. Hit him with... Oh, you're not got enough MP, have you? Right, okay, in that case, hit him with a light jump. And you change one more time for Atropos. I'm going big on this one. I'm going in big. As for me, I'm gonna go with Wrath Tempest. Hit him 8 times. There's a chance he might do a lot of damage.
This is it.
He has about 850 damage.
Watch this.
Right, we're going big. Except, no, we're not, actually. We're going to be cheap. One press turn lost, and you're going straight for Megatsui again, are you? All you've done there, mate, is kill yourself. Excellent, some good experience all around there, but some characters didn't do as well for experience.
I see.
Come to mama baby, let me hold you in my arms. Yeah, very Pink Floydian in the way that she's calling him home.
Wrong.
Ooh, wipe me out and bring me back as many times as you like. Ooh. He's made his choice. Let him make it. Conformity causes problems.
I see.
Yeah, so I can recruit him as a demon. All I need to do is create space for him. And that's pretty awesome because he had quite a lot of interesting skills. Very physical-based demon as well. I say, it's like, I like the idea in that, but basically I think if I had chosen to kill him, I'd have had Danu as one of the demons. And that's kind of cool, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I just like what you always saying there, kill me and be done with it, because that's our lot. It just had me thinking.
Welcome to the world
Everyone
of
makes their own
shadows,
choices.
where demons gather.
And you should support people in their choices as long as they're not absolutely abhorrent. And he was all about gaining knowledge. Now, was sharing knowledge with everyone the right solution? Not really, but he was also talking about helping humanity ascend by getting their knowledge back. And I'd much rather have that than blind conformity. So, for me, I've not got a problem with it. Now, I'm going to quickly save my game. And I'm going to see if we can fuse anything decent from the demons I have in order to create space to have my new recruit. A level 80 demon with some good skills.
Welcome to the world of shadows, where demons gather.
It's a good coverage as well, actually, in terms of like elementals and that. So it's a great demon to have. Right, so let's see what we get. Let's start with, what can we get with Sibylle out of curiosity? I've already got Lakshmi. I can get Glacier Labalas and make a Yamata no Orochi. That could be a very, very good fusion, actually. Yes, bring up the snakes. Fire and physical, and the good thing there is we do have a lot of it. And, oh look, null electric. Instantly cover his weakness. And we can give him... we can also give him Fizz Pleroma and Abyssal Mask. Learns Catastrophe, Great Life Spring, and he learns Fizz Pleroma anyway. So that gives me an extra slot that I can work with. So, in terms of that, if I give him Abyssal Mask, I can then have Catastrophe, or I can give him Resist Physical. And I'll be honest, that could be even better. Because Catastrophe's not that great a move. I'm not a fan of it, personally. So if we go with Resist Fizz, And then Abyssal Mask. Hang on, what? Oh, I pressed the wrong key. That's better. And then obviously we've got Catastrophe, which I don't want, but Great Life Spring I do want. And then I'll find a way to accommodate Fizz Plarima, because they're both fantastic. I mean, look at those resistances now. Could be a very useful demon.
Is this demon to your liking?
Now the question is, will we get this demon, or will we have an accident? Because it is the... Oh, it's an accident! We've got an accident! It's happened already! Are we safe scumming and loading, or are we getting something better? Let's find out. I can tell it's an accident because the walls have gone red. We've got... Oh, that... Is that Abaddon? Okay, we've got the Tyrant Abaddon. And he has quite a lot of good moves. Right, well, he's weak to electricity, which is a problem. But, first of all, he's not got any force moves, so why do I want Force Plarima? That can go. And then we've got Great Life Spring, which you can either use for Miragidine, which I don't want to do. Medium attack to all foes. Heavy physical attack to all foes is low accuracy and severing bite. I'm going to get rid of Titamacha. That's what I'm going to get rid of. Well, I'm quite happy to accept Abaddon. Abaddon is a decent demon. The only problem with Abaddon is he is weak to Seal and weak to Lightning, so I am going to need to cover that off. But I'll be honest, that's not the worst. I've now got access to a special fusion. Oh, it's the level 90... Oh, hang on. That's Beelzebub. There is only one Lord of the Flies in SMT. So what am I missing to fuse him then? A level 93? I think that's Baal. Yeah, that's Baal. That's who that is. And then I've also got... Oh, that's Nibiru's. I recognise the doll. So it's the red count. I need the red count and Baal, and I can make Beelzebub. Well, that's some unexpected development, people.
Return when you have gathered more demons.
I'm quite happy with that. I've got a demon which gives me a lot of extra abilities there. So we'll quickly go over this slot. And I will now go back and recruit my new demon. Dagda. But before we do that, I'm going to actually very quickly go back to the ley line font in Sheba to complete the quest. Because I've not actually completed it yet.
I'm Dogda. Cheers, kid.
I like that. I'm Dagda. Cheers, kid. And that's it. So I'm guessing on the next playthrough, you want to do the other way around where you kill him off. And that'll let you fuse Danu. Because that was a feature in one of the earlier ones. And interestingly now, it looks like I can now have Amanazako back as a navigator. She's now become available as a navigator again. But I have Alice. I am using Alice. Alice is my favourite for now. Because she's given me so many amazing rewards. Now... Curiously, before I carry on, let me just quickly check the quests. Ah, so we need to report back to the researcher, so we actually don't need to go back there, we need to go back here. We need to go into Bethel. Yep, there's one of Awagami's essences, but we can't collect it because we've already got one. So let's see what is our actual reward for this. I want to double check the reward. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm definitely collecting this. So this is one of the Bethel research ones that we need to do. There's a few more things we can do depending on time here.
Right.
It seems unlikely, does it? Watch it now. His human will be the demi-fiend.
Goodbye.
Oh, yes. 7 strength bombs. And 200,000 experience. Wow! Okay, I wasn't expecting to level up Manahabino. He's got one strength of 156, so I'm going to increase his vitality. Do I want Miraji Barry instead of Miraji Dine? Yes, I do. We got the Seeds of Dana Periapt. What does that do? Ah, so basically, when the Mother Goddess of Dana and Sons together, you can use Dana's Wisdom, and it restores press turn icons to the state they were in at the start of the turn. What? So you could use, if you time that right, you could get 8 press turns, and on the 8th one, restore them to the start and do 8 again and get 16 turns.
Right. Right.
That's insane. So if you get that right and you have if you have the strategy correct, you could give yourself 16 press turns. If you know how to hit every weakness or critical every single time. That's ridiculous. For once, the player becomes Mott in SMT3 Nocturne, where he kept spamming Beast Eye. We're pretty much doing the same thing. That's mental. It's awesome, but it's mental. So, what we'll do now is we will cross the ley line because there is another Minato area one to do. And that is all the way back here at Kamiocho. No, sorry, on Mariam. Because we have the quest for the dragon. We've not started it yet.
Come on.
It's lucky we found that. Yes, it is. You're absolutely correct, Alice. Unfortunately, it's a life stone and I don't need it. Oh, really? Have you got a death wish or something? You're level 17. You do not have a hope. I'm going to hack you from crotch to gizzard and feed your remains to your brides. You've got spunk, kid, but you had absolutely no chance. You were as helpless as a worm fighting an eagle, to quote the legendary Pai Mei. Yep. Known more commonly to most Persona players as Koryu, that is Huang Long. Yep. So we now have his 4 guardians to hunt. So we'll start by going back to the first pillar. And then from here, we'll consult the map. And you see those big demon marks? They usually are the sign of where they are. Now, I believe that one of them is buried on the roads north of Kamiocho. I'm almost certain of it. So we will start there. On one of the roads out here is a big turtle demon. Ah, you can see there, you see the big mark on the map. There he is. The first demon we have to hunt down. So let's get excited and get to it. Well, that was a disappointment. Okay. That was very disappointing. Next. Ah, that big one. I can see it right down there. So we need to get the ley font to here. I don't want to fight these guys because it's just a waste of time now. They can't give me any experience. Oh, you found an angry demon, have you, Alice? And this time it's not one of the Mitsamas. That's not usual. She's plotting to kill me, people. Meanwhile, while we're here, we can take a brief diversion. And we can actually go and do another quest. If it's the quest I'm thinking of, though, I need demons that resist darkness. And for that, well, ideally, null darkness would be even better. And that's where Alice would come in handy. Alice and Scardy could be a good pair, actually. And then there's Kinemon, who's got everything. Also, this guy is quite useful too, Cherub. Tell you what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take a slight sequitur, and I'm going to make a party who are quite deadly. This is an unusual party, this. It's very unusual. I'm also going to briefly switch my order around because there is a very cool quest that we can do. It's also very short. And the demon that it unlocks is very, very good. And sadly, we're getting more life stones that we don't really need. But if we go up the stairs here... we will be able to get access to this quest. Mephisto.
Hello? Huh? This is true.
Wants to create a proto-human. You'll get what you want. In fact, it's just arrived. So Mephisto knew I was coming, people.
Hey! This is true? What?
Yes.
Huh?
The goddess of fortune smiled upon you because now you're going to die.
This is true?
Oh god, everyone wants Nahabino, it seems. Everyone.
Huh?
Yes.
It'll cost you your soul.
You offered your soul to Mephistopheles?
Young man,
Fool!
Synthetic filth. Right, so we're going to start by trying to get a press turn, if possible. I've just realised I've got barely any light gems.
Take this!
Interestingly, his level's been dropped down. He was a much higher level in the original game.
How do you like this?
Tell you what, Alice, you can do me a favour. Yeah, weak to light, blocks physical, and drains darkness. Key thing also to bear in mind is status effects, so I've got to be careful of the status move that he has. He has a couple of status moves. You're weak to seal, but that's not too bad. You've not got any weaknesses to stats. You're weak to poison and sleep, so that could be a problem. No loss here either. Right, I'm going to show you a unique move. Watch this.
Judgment is mine. By my light, your penance shall be just.
Kinda cool, has to be said. And say he resists it. I'm going to try, but I don't think it's going to work.
Just die already.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to miss, but it's fine.
Judgment is mine. By my light, your penance shall be just.
Ah, no you don't.
Your soul is now.
Alice is like, thank you, mister. That tickled. Thank you. Right, I'm going to do... This is unfortunately where the Nahabino is a bit of an issue, because my Nahabino is mostly physical built, and he blocks physical. So I don't have the ability to attack him. I've not got any pierce moves. So it's going to take a little longer than it should, but it'll be worth it. Now you have a very high magic stat, so you can use the light gem. Even with that, it's not that powerful. See, Sea of Stars. We can actually use Sea of Stars as a move if we want to.
judgment is nigh. By my light your penance shall be just.
Now, even though it's not going to do any damage to him in terms of actually hitting him, the debuff.
Want to watch and gaze upon my beauty.
Yeah, it actually worked. Nice one, he's been charmed. That was unexpected. I wasn't expecting to charm him. That's awesome.
Just die.
I'll skip the animation for that one. Resisted. Resisted. And then finally he's charmed, which is kind of like, why didn't you do that earlier? That's kind of annoying.
Take this!
I'm going to use the Lifestone chain on the next move.
Just die already.
On the next turn. So this is where I could do with changing to another demon. Yeah, you have Hammer Barrion, and your magic stat it's not that good though, to be honest. This is the issue. I've got some demons, have got great magic stats, but they've got really poor. They've not got what I need, whereas he can use Health Thrust. Ah, and that ignores resistances. Okay, got it. Thor, you're up.
Your turn, go!
It's not for this turn, it's for the next turn. As for me, I'm going to go for... if I can find it. Yep, there we go.
Here.
Extra 100 HP, that'll come in handy. Ah, bugger, that's possibly I'll possibly just screw myself with that. I've possibly just caused myself a problem. Fine, I'm gonna have to do it. And now he's gone for Magatsuhi as well. Right, this is where I can either... I mean, I know it's likely to use magic on this one. This is where I could really do with another demon who blocks or drains or whatever darkness. If he's going to go for Valpurgis Nats. Also, I need one with fire as well. Fire resistance will come in handy here. I'm having to think a bit like it's being a bit strategic. Ah, you have healing. You could come in handy. Not only that, you also have access to Megidola. With a Magatoki critical. That will come in handy.
Will this break you?
Oh, that hurt him a lot. He wasn't happy about that, was he?
Just die already. From me to you.
Yeah, my strategy worked. My strategy was a simple one.
Take this!
So yeah, thanks to Alice having access to that. I mean, you could use Mediorama, but I'm not going to.
Will this break you?
Nahabino casting Fizz Block is actually proving quite busted. It's really screwing his moves over.
Yes, try. Your soul is
There. You see, he very cleverly went for Impaler's Amanus. Right. This is where I'm going to get the final press turn to Alice.
This'll do.
Just die already.
This might be where it might be a better idea to guard here, because I can't really do any damage to him other than using Ruinous Thunder, which could hurt him, but it won't do that much. There's no point wasting the turn with Fizzbot when he's got Impaler's Amanus. But will that pierce through defenses? You know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going big. He's Luster Candid himself.
Your soul is
But the Impaler's Amanus has screwed him right over. I have an idea here. Depends on whether I've got anyone of the Beast race. If I don't have it, then I can't do the crazy strategy I want to do. But it's fine, because I can do it with something else. Right, I'll tell you what. Since we need magic power...
your turn. Go!
Time to finish this. Bit annoying they took Alice down via Pierce, but it's not what you can do when that happens. This is where criticals are going to help us. So, aside from the loss of Alice, that was actually pretty good. And Skathak leveled up, which is nice.
Eliminated.
Yeah, should take the doctor and head back. Except he suddenly aged and then expired.
What? I see.
Yeah, he couldn't sustain his life force. A dark contract. What's that then? Well, whatever it is, we can complete that quest now. The Doctor's last wish. So what we'll do, quickly recover our demons. Money I can easily afford. I'm also going to very quickly go and see Gustav, because I need to restock.
Look who's here. Say. Say. Look at
Get rid of all this quickly.
Say.
Looking to say.
Perfect.
Need anything else?
And then we'll go to the buy section. We'll start with 10 of you.
Say thanks.
10 of you.
Say thanks.
Not buying any of you. And then I'll have all of you.
Say
Need anything else?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Taking off? Take care, eh?
Yes. Gustav is Canadian. Take care, eh? I shouldn't make those kind of jokes. I've not got the right to, you know. And then a Tropos. That's who I wanted here. Right, okay, so now what we'll do is we'll very quickly go back to the leyline font at the Tokyo Diet Building. And then we will carry on the quest with the other demons for Huang Long. Say, if it wasn't for the fact that if I'd have had Imperius Amanus myself, I could have made life very, very difficult from Mephisto. But it was a good fight. I actually really enjoyed that fight. He had some very good moves. Yep, Dr. Nita is indeed dead. Wow, born before the war. Explains why he said that he travels to Germany, though. It implies that Dr. Nita was a certain type of scientist who ended up working for Bethel. Maybe Yoko's right. Maybe Bethel are the problem.
What?
Now we got a health bomb, which is nice. And a lot of experience again as well, which is awesome.
Right. Speaking of which... Goodbye.
Yeah, so I can now get Mephisto if I create a space for him by talking to the researcher. I can just pick up Mephisto anytime I like. But at the moment I don't have space for him, so I can't. But if I created space, I'd be able to have him in my party. And I say Valpurgisnacht is a very, very good spell. Really strong. We saw that when he used Imperius Amanus and one-shotted Alice. It shows that he's got a lot of power behind him. So, he's a good demon. I say I used him a lot when in the vanilla game. I used him in the battle against Demifiend, because he was fantastic for taking care of one of Demifiend's demons. Okay, another simple demon box. Thank you, Alice. You're so awesome. So now we need to go and hunt the next of these demons, who is down in... I believe we go to Hamamatsucho. We can then take it down in the next area. We're doing pretty good here so far. We've done quite a lot of the more awkward, harder quests. So Mephisto was level 79, so he was a few levels lower than us. But he was still a tough opponent. Because in this game, they fixed the level scaling. In the original vanilla game, if you were like 5 levels below the opponent, you really struggled to do any damage. And they had exactly the same problem. Whereas now, you can be quite a lot levels lower and still win the fight. Which is something that I did in the SMT4 playthrough. There were multiple times I'd have demons who were 15 levels lower than the boss, but because of their resistances, they were able to survive. They've kind of brought that back in this game, which is great. Yay, more emeralds. Thank you, Alice. Keep them coming. Light shards. Could have done with a couple of them earlier, but yes. What we need now is to attract this demon's attention.
Come on.
I think the best way to do that will be to get up the stairs. Get up to the top level. Yes, I know that Seth's running around here. I'm not interested in Seth. Where's the other demon? Where's the dragon? There's meant to be a dragon round here. You can see there's Seth. But it's not him that I want. Right, I'll tell you what. I do know where there is one demon. I think Baihu is over near the leyline font by the diet building, from memory. I believe Baihu is up here somewhere. Yeah, you can see the bigger icon on the map. There you are. Interesting, he's not had any weaknesses so far. And he blocks lightning. Okay. All that's going to do, mate, is annoy me. And if you annoy me, you're going to be in trouble. So it's either wind or light. And I didn't think it was going to be light, so that's perfect. So seeing as you're neutral, I'll just take you out with that, it's easier. Yay, we got Baihu's Essence too. Right, so the Golden Dragon Age, we've taken him out. Next. We're back to full health as well, which is cool. Oh, I was just getting a notification offline, so apologies for that, people. So this will be going up on recording on the YouTube channel very shortly. I will get my words out eventually. Right, hang on. There's another one that's now floating around. Well, I said that's where I saw it before. In fact, backside of Tokyo Tower. Yeah, there's one there. I can see it. If I'm right, it will be up in this direction. No, 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 no. Out of my way. Tsushigomo, you don't have a hope. Stop wasting my time. Sod off. Out. Seriously. Oh. Excuse me? I haven't used my strength bombs. Why did I not use those? Why did I not use those? Answer, because I'm an idiot. Come on then. Bite me. I'm almost certain that she's going to be weak to either wind or ice. Definitely not wind. Yeah, called it. It's ice. Thought it was. Right, just because you've ruined my strategy in that respect, I'm getting rid of your debuff.
Flowers blossom.
Screw your debuff. Get out of here. Yep, so Scathric wants another conversation in the Demon Horn.
Come on.
Oh, now Megami Essence Type 1, but I can't fuse that one. That's irritating. Why couldn't you find Type 0? Right. Ah, hang on. There's two big marks down on the pathway there. Let's go back to Kamiocho. There are two big demons on the map. But I'm wondering if one of them might not actually be who I think it is. Actually, yeah, one of them is going to be the big swordsman. One of the four legendary kings. And I don't want to fight them just yet.
Come on.
She got me a spyglass, which is awesome. And then the other one, I'd tell you the other one might be, actually, now I think about it, Garuda, who I don't need to fight. I've already got the egg from them. I mean, I can fight them, but there's not much point. Oh, go on, screw it. There's not much point to me fighting them, but I will do anyway.
This'll do.
Oddly enough, it's weak to electricity and darkness. Interesting. Right, okay. I wasn't expecting darkness. This is where I could summon Alice. You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. Chances are that he'll be dead before he gets to you, Alice. But if he's not, you can finish him. Oh, maybe not, actually. It's got quite a lot of health despite being level 25. It's got surprisingly more health than I thought it'd have. Go on, Alice, you know what you want to ask it.
Die for me.
How very fitting. Die for me. And then it dies. How very appropriate. Right, so it's clearly neither of these two. So, the only one it could realistically be... Ah, hang on. There's one there. Right in the middle of the fountain point. Right, we're going to go back to Sheba. I'd like to finish this if I can before we get to the end. But I am on the clock, believe it or not. I need to be done in the next, like, 10 to 15 minutes, realistically. So it's up here. No, now it's gone. Right, it clearly must be that back corner, I'm sure of it. I wonder if it'll appear now that I've beaten the other 3. I wonder if that's the situation. There might be an order to it.
Found you. Come on.
They won't appear unless you do them in a certain order. That's the only thing that makes sense here.
Come on.
Yeah, lifestone storages, that's good. Nah, all is good. Yeah, you see that? Seth. Can't fight Seth. But there is another one down at the bottom now. I've just seen it. There's 2 of them. I'm right. There's an order to it.
Come on.
Hey, nice one. Finding 2 attack mirrors. That's awesome. That's brilliant. That's a find. Thank you very much, Alice. You're amazing.
Come on.
3 more aquamarines to go to my gems collection.
Come on.
Lifestone storage.
Found you. Come on.
And 2 garnets. Awesome. Right. It was here, and now it's gone again. Ah, there you are. I see you. Come here, sunshine. Come and fight me. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm right here, dragon. I'm right here. Yeah. Likely to be wind or lightning. Well, let's find out for sure. I was right, it's lightning. Okay. That in mind, you can switch for Paul. Let's summon Ruinous Thunder. Here we go. He's not as strong on magic, it must be said. But for the press turns, it's perfect. Oh, dude. Just stop right there. Don't even think about it. Got a quick animations here. So we can get this out of the way quickly. Goodbye. So now we can complete the Golden Dragon's arrival. We will ley line cross all the way up to Onmarion. And what we're going to do is very quickly redo a quick recovery. Get everyone back to normal. And I'm actually going to very quickly go into the Demon Horn. I'd like to see what people say, and then we'll go to complete this quest. Restless Grove's the mark for hero. Okay. Extra agility. He sees it as an ideal place to train. And there we are, Black Frost. Check out his size, people. Time to show you what I'm really made of. Vitality is increased by 2, which is awesome. And then up here, we also have Skathak.
You there?
You're gonna make yourself stronger.
But of course.
Hysterical Slap. It's not that great a move, to be honest. I don't like Hysterical Slap. Round 2.
But of course.
Power of a young man turned to a god, eh? Extra 4 to magic is awesome. Force potential increase, which is brilliant.
But of course.
And resist physical. Well, that is excellent. That's really good. I'm actually going to get rid of my hammer on for that because she's not got any light potential. Oh, reminiscing about the past, eh? Someone leaving you in search of power. I wonder who that could be. I have a rough idea, but I don't want to say because it could well be a spoiler for another game.
Come on.
Lifestone storage is full. Well, we're aware of that. Oh, I'm stuck. Ah, that's why I was stuck behind a tree. I was trying to get past it. I'm like, I can't move. And I didn't realise why. So let's quickly go and say hi to the Golden Dragon. All 4 gods, yeah, we have. So we've got the Dragon Talisman, which does give us some experience too. So any dragon can use the skill Dance, and all multi-hit moves will deal the max amount. So for Alice, for example, she'd do 7 damage from Die For Me. The Cardinal Deity Periapt. So you have when you have a so you need all 4 demons. I'm guessing in your stock because you can't have them all in a lineup. And you can basically, when striking a weakness, you get damage just increased, which is kind of helpful. The potential to conquer this chaos. Well, the only reason it's not time is because I want to save. That's literally the only reason. I'm going to give this a try. This could be an interesting way to end the stream. Well, end the recording, not the stream, because I'm not live at the moment. Right, okay. This is where we're going to have to be as accurate as we can be. Level 70, and weakness is darkness. Right, okay. Skill set wise, he has Megidolon and all of the elements. So anyone who has darkness can't have any weaknesses. So that's where Alice for sure is helpful.
Let's go.
You also don't have any weaknesses for now, but I don't know how long you'll survive against him.
Your turn. Go.
Say darkness is not what I expected in terms of that. I didn't expect darkness. And then moveset wise, I mean, you've got Madoom, but you're weak to, well, light, and then you're neutral to everything else. You have Marmaduke and Mudo Baryon. However, you also resist quite a lot of moves, so you could be a good place to start.
Come!
As for me, yeah, he either attacks or uses magic spells, so first block's not going to be much use here. Just so I can do some damage.
Die for me.
That's not bad at all. That's nearly 1,000 damage. Ah, we're doing that strategy, are we? That's different from what I remember in the base game. I don't remember that being a strategy for him. And he calls stronger versions. That's actually pretty effing cool. I actually quite like that. That's actually a really nice touch. But it's going to require me to be constantly on my toes in terms of who I bring around. I know that I need him taken out of the party quickly. And this is where access to a strong force move would be very useful without having a weakness. Okay, Wind Draco Strike's not good. Mazandine, that's not good. You have Zambarian. You are weak to electricity though, which is a major problem. You have access to Wind Draco Strike, but you're also weak to electricity. You have access to Zambarian, and you're not weak. Okay. You can take over from Black Frost.
Your turn! Go!
I'm going to see if this works. This is a risk, but I like taking risks.
Die for me.
Nice one, he's straight off the battlefield. Oh, you're weak to sleep, are you? That's useful to know.
Take this!
Die for me.
Hit him with a dark gem. I actually want Mudobarium for Alice. Luckily, he missed us.
Take this!
That was lucky.
Die for me.
This is why I have Alice. She's great. She does tons of damage. Hits like a sudden truck. If she had Mudobarium, she'd be even more deadly. No, I'm passing the request on.
Die for me.
Yes, I was given the victory to Murder Daughter. $80,000 marker. I'm happy with that. And wow, even more experience. Awesome. And we also got 0.1 for fusion. And we can now fuse him whenever we like. So we'll now quickly go back to the Leyline Fount. And what we will do is we're going to very, very quickly... Actually, no, we're not going to bother with that. I was going to cross over to the other area, but don't need to now. So, with that in mind, what we've managed to do today is deal with a lot of quests. We've gained quite a couple of new demons, and we've also taken on some very interesting fights. I really loved the idea of Huang Long summoning demons. It's just unfortunate for him that my demons were too strong. So we're going to be back playing SMT5 Vengeance live on Tuesday evening at 8 PM BST. So until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. And yes, Huang Long, you will die for Alice.